So I grew up with 4 older brothers and sisters, and my younger sister was born when I was 11, so for the first 10 years of my life, I feel like I'm a long way back here. I want to be close to you. I'm going to stage dive, I can feel it, it's coming any minute. But for the first 10 years of my life, I was the youngest in my family, right? Which everybody says is the best. Everyone thinks being the youngest is the best, right, position to be in the family. And let me hear from you if you're the youngest in your family. Oh, I hear them. I hear the grumbles. That's the middle kids. I hear them. But it's not the best. It's the worst, being the youngest. I'll tell you why. Because your whole life, everybody else gets to do stuff that you're not old enough to do. That's all you hear your whole life. It's like, don't worry, Hugh. It's okay. You'll get to do it next year. I'm like, next year, I'm 7. I'm going to punch you in the face. I am going to play piano for you here tonight, Hollywood Bowl. Yes, because clearly I think 3 years of piano lessons at high school qualifies you for playing the Hollywood Bowl. Sorry, Billy Joel. Sorry about that. But anyway, that is why I will never ever forget the day of my first game of cricket when I was 8 years of age. It was huge for me because this had nothing to do with my brothers, right? This was my team, my cricket gear, my cricket uniform, and it was the biggest day of my life by far up to that point. And I'll never forget it because everyone was out that morning either playing sport or being driven to sport or shopping or whatever, and I was told, make sure you're at the end of the driveway at 8:30, another family's going to pick you up, your game starts at 9, right? So I'm out there at the end of the driveway like 6:30 waiting. And I was waiting such a long time. You know when you just know something is not right, but you don't want to believe it, so you just carry on. Well, I was just sitting out there like everything's going to be fine, I'm going to get picked up. And, you know, it's now, the sun is like almost over my head. I'm like, something's wrong here. And I didn't want to go inside to check on the time just in case my fears were confirmed. Of course, finally, I had to go inside and I was right. It was already 9:30. And I was freaking out. I was thinking maybe I got it wrong. Maybe it was 9:30 I was getting picked up, or maybe I should have been inside in case the phone rang. I just couldn't work out what was going on. Now it's 10 o'clock, now it's 10:30, and in cricket, if you're not there at the beginning, you miss the game. So I was just at the end of the driveway, so angry. There's no cell phones, right? I can't call anyone. I'm just sitting out there waiting. Have you ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten, numb and along nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear, like you could fall and no one would hear? Well, let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can't reach out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know will take you home. 'Cause even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. Let the sun come streaming in as you reach up and you rise again. If you only look around, you will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be That's not really a story of an 8-year-old boy missing his first game of cricket. I mean, I don't know, maybe somebody forgot to pick me up, maybe it was the next week again, maybe it never happened, but who knows. For some reason though, that memory is very, very clear in my mind, and I think it's because when I was 8, I was about as vulnerable as I'd ever been in my life, and I wish more than anything I could go back to that 8-year-old version of myself at the end of the drive. I put my arm around him and just say, it's going to be okay. I know this feels terrible, and I know there's a lot going on right now you don't understand, but This will not define you. In fact, what will define you is just how many people will be there to pick you up when you fall.
You are not alone. You are